Hi, good evening. My name is Gema McAllister, and I am from Dallas, Texas. And someone probably told you that you had to see something, and they blew up your phone for hours, or they invited you to this Zoom presentation, and they just couldn't tell you about it. Well, my experience was a little bit different. Now, I was searching on Facebook, and I am an online network marketer, and I've been doing it for about almost 10 years. And I've been doing it just like everyone else. Now, I don't know if you know, but doing online marketing is hard, and finding new leads and people to attract to your business every day is tiring, and it just takes up so much of my free time. I saw something that I just couldn't believe it. So before I didn't even see one of these Zooms, I was all in, because I knew that what this I'm about to show you, the size of an Oreo cookie, is going to literally jumpstart your business and get more eyes on your prize. So let me just share my screen here, and I'm going to show you something amazing. Now, I am a mother, and I also work with an amazing team, and I've been mentored by top leaders in the company. So, I get private training from the CEO himself. So, I have access to really great leaders. So I get secrets. So here you go. Our company's name is ASIRVIA. Now, we are a proximity marketing solutions company. Now, the logo of the company is a compass, and we are pointing upward and forward, and that's the way that we want to bring businesses, is upward and forward. And we offer a service called Go Services. And what this service is pretty amazing. You get a 40-character message, and basically you can put your message and any message. It can be about anything, and it can get onto any Bluetooth-enabled device up to 400 meters around you. Now imagine how powerful that is. So this is not new technology, guys. This has been around and used by the big box retailers. Now, Target has been using it on their Cartwheel app. Now imagine, you guys have probably gone into their store, and you've gotten alerted as long as you've gotten your Bluetooth on. Walmart just started using it. When you go into a certain section, and you get told about certain sales, and a lot of stores are starting to use this. Now, there was an article back in December 2017 that stated that brick and mortar businesses are going to be required to start using Bluetooth proximity marketing via via Bluetooth proximity marketing. Now, ASIRVIA does offer an affordable way to do that. Now, this presentation is about that, and I had no idea about Bluetooth proximity marketing before. And get ready for the ride of your life, because what I'm about to show you is going to blow you away. Now, what we are is the world's most exciting mobile marketing technology for your business today. We offer two services, Go Basic and Go Plus. Now, with the services, it is a web-based platform, and it transmits to this little thingy here, and it goes into devices around you. So as long as you're in that proximity it's a silent notification. It's not spammy. And people are just, they imagine, okay, let me explain. Remember when Wi-Fi used to be, you had to have a sign for Wi-Fi up in your business, or when you used to go to someone's business, and now you expect it to be there. So, even like caller ID, people, when that first started, people were like, oh my goodness, someone's, name that's going to call, my phone. I can't even imagine having someone's name on my phone. Now, people don't answer their phone without someone's name coming up on their phone. People want this. So, you've got to have technology implemented into your business. And if you're not implementing this technology into your business, you are going to be left behind, because this is going to be an industry that is at least $45 billion by the year 2025. Now, right now, it's about $103 million, and that's just an estimate. We just got started. The company's just over a year old. I believe March 1st, we just had our birthday, and we launched our GOs, these little guys here. These are the new Go 400s that launch, or that broadcast the 400 meters. We launched the first GOs, our own ones, October the 1st, and these came out in February, the end of February. So we're super excited about having a proprietary product that no one else has, and we can offer businesses and entrepreneurs and so many different, people the option to, do things with, and just get their message out there and skyrocket and do so many things with it. So who is this for? Now, storefront businesses can use this. So examples of those storefront businesses are boutiques and dealerships and fitness clubs, retailers. So if you know anyone that has a restaurant and salons and shops, these are perfect for them. You just put that in the front of their business, and anyone staring at their phone, because you know that people stare at their phone all day, the average person stares at their phone at least 80 to 90 times a day. Service providers like cleaners, contractors, and drivers, those people that drive around with their advertisement wrapped around their vehicles because they want you to see their advertisement. Entertainers and electricians, when they are out in your neighborhood, all they have to do is carry one of these in their vehicle. Someone who has fleets of vehicles, mechanics and plumbers, take a couple of these with you, and while you're out servicing the neighborhood, these are working for you. So right now, everyone around me up to 400 meters is receiving my message. So I have this gorgeous golf course next to me, and this entire golf course that's next to me that I live near is receiving my message. So I could market to all the people that's golfing. So it's super cool. You can put whatever message you want on there and change it whenever you want. So sales professionals and affiliates, agents, insurance agents, AFLAC agents, anybody, brokers, consultants, experts of any kind, entrepreneurs, specialists, events and organizations are our favorite. Associations, concerts. Imagine how many people you would reach if you went to a concert. Now, take this with you when you go to like a football game or like anywhere that's super packed. Now, conferences, when you're going to, somewhere that has just a high traffic area, Now, I mean, even the airport, we have someone on our team right now who's a flight attendant, and she flies all over the world, and she leaves these, places, and she's having such a great time. She's super fun, but, she goes to conferences and takes them on the airplane. She's actually replacing this with the call button. So, that's a great idea too. But conventions and nonprofit organizations, you can use this to get donations for your nonprofit. And like churches, replace all that paper, the printing costs. I mean, imagine how much paper you're saving. So the planet isn't getting all that waste. So you're using it for like a virtual business card. It's just a game changer for your business and your nonprofit. So sporting events and trade shows. So imagine you're working a trade show and you've got a booth, and everyone in that trade show you want to market to, and you've got some water, and you offer a free bottle of water. So you put on your go, stop by booth 123 for a free bottle of water. So you've got people looking at their phones because people are staring at it anyway, and they come by your booth, and then you can talk to them because they're going to want to know how you got on their phone. So, I mean, promoting your business, and you're going to attract new customers because people haven't even heard of this yet. So this little thing here, it's a tiny, and it's wireless. So there's this little on-off switch right here. It does come with a little purple band. Okay. I recommend punching a little hole in it like this. That way you don't have to keep taking it off, or maybe it gets turned off on accident. But using your Go Services web-based platform, you easily program your Go with your message and your link in real time. So the Go, it broadcasts any message and link, and it can be viewed as a notification on nearby smartphones and devices that are able to receive it. So it doesn't matter if it's a watch. I've seen this show up on Bluetooth watches, which is really cool. So Go Services, like I said, it's super simple. Right now we just offer the 2. I'm sure we're going to come out with some more stuff, but right now it's just the Go Basic. That's just a message. And then Go Plus, that's an add-on service, and that's an ad. So the dimensions of this is approximately, it's literally comparable to a double stuffed Oreo cookie, and that's 2 inches by 5/8 of an inch. So that, to literally describe it by size, it's that big. So 400 meters is what it goes up to in its proximity, and that's up, down, side to side, round and round. And when you go outside of that proximity, it just drops off. So I think that's 94 football fields in total, but 4 football fields from end to end. So this is basically how the Go Basic works. That's included with your services. You're going to get a 40-character message, and you're also going to get your link, and you can send the person anywhere. Now, a little hint I will give you, to use emojis in your message. Now, according to Google, because this is a Google platform that you run it through off of Google Nearby, you're going to want to use a compelling message because you're going to want to get people to click on this. So examples that we have here are buy one pizza, get one free. You could put a pizza in there. Certified fitness trainer, free trial. You could put like a dumbbell or a strong arm. Proximity marketing works. Or look younger, feel better, spa offer. I'm sure there's an emoji for that. So, I mean, here's one. Landscaping, painting, home repairs. There has to be something that's got an emoji for that. Some kind of, landscaping lawnmower or something. So those are your Go Basic messages examples, and you can send them to your Facebook page, lead capture page, LinkedIn, whatever. You can send them anywhere. As long as it's HTTP, HTTPS, doesn't matter. It's just got to have those two things in front of it. And you have no limitation on the length of that. It's just the message looks better as a 40-character message. And like I said, use the emojis. So this is the add-on service, Go Plus. Now, if you are excited about our Go Basic service, check out the Go Plus. This one is kind of like a Groupon because, first of all, unlike Groupon, you don't have to share or give the company 50% off or 50% of the money that you get from the customer. You get to keep it all. Now, you get to put a picture, any picture, graphic, or even a YouTube video, so it's kind of like your own commercial. You can put, your 40-character message, which goes underneath the graphic. You can put more details, which I believe you get 190 characters, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the business name goes above the picture, and you can put quite a bit of characters there. And it doesn't have to be the business name. You can put whatever you want. Now, you can also put an address in there. So if you have an address that you want to direct them to, they can click on that, and Google Maps will actually take them there, either in walking directions or in driving directions. So that's amazing. There is also an expiration date that you can select, and then a phone number. So they can call you by one-touch dial, and then they can put a website in there, so you can put them, direct them to any website that you wish. And also, the coolest part is that you can save it to an Apple or an Android wallet. So if the person saves it to their Apple or Android wallet, the cool thing about this is that the person that makes the ad, if the ad's about to expire, they can go in there and edit it, change the picture and the ad, and all that stuff will edit and change in that person's wallet. So then they can also share it out to any platform that they have saved in their phone, which is super cool. So that gives your ad the ability to go viral. Now, how do we know? Because I get asked all the time, how do we know this stuff works? So for me personally, I live in Dallas-Fort Worth, and I get asked all the time. So my exposures have been as high as 1,900 exposures a day, okay? Now, the examples on here are up to 450, okay? So have you guys ever advertised on Facebook? You know how they pay you, or you have to pay them $1 a click? Now, we don't track the clicks, we track the exposures. So this is if anyone, is exposed to your ad. Now, this could be a number of ways. So it could be someone opening up your message. It could be sharing it. It could be clicking on it. We actually have a breakdown of all of that in your back office of website visits and all the stats, a stats report basically, that you can go in and you can check it out. So I won't go into that in detail, but it's pretty cool. So if you were to pay Facebook for all of these, do you know how much money you would have to pay them individually each day? That's crazy. So, I would have had to pay Facebook $1,900 a day if I had to pay Facebook, per click or exposure, which is insane. So you want to make sure that you're changing your message up, and also maybe the location, because you want to make sure the relevance of your ad matches the location. So you don't want to market say, swimsuits in a place that doesn't have, or maybe, okay, you don't want to market swimsuits in a place that has a desert or maybe, I can't even think of an example. It just has to be relevant. You want to make sure that you're marketing to your right audience and catching it. It has to make sense. So your ad has to match your message, and you're not putting out like junk messages. So you're going off of Google, so make sure you're given the right stuff. So we're going to make you smart marketers. We have some good stuff for that. So here's a list of our Go services side by side, but because we want you to try Go Plus, the company is going to give you 7 days free of the Go Plus on each Go that you get of the package to try. So every customer receives that free 7 days on the add-on service. So just to break it down, Go Plus has that 40-character message, the clickable link. You get to program it, the Goes. The messages and links are active immediately. The service is web-based. If I can do it, you can do it. My 9-year-old can do it. So if you can type and text, then you can do it. And we also have training for it too. So lots of YouTube videos to watch. The exposures are tracked in real time. Now the Go Plus, which is the add-on service, it's Go Basic plus a little more. And the platform is actually patent pending technology. So it's unlike any other, okay? You can easily add viewable graphics, photos, and YouTube videos, which is absolutely incredible. You can create and choose from multiple ads. You can put them on a timer. So if you're a restaurant, you can do a breakfast, lunch, and dinner special. Change the ads multiple times a day, which is even better. Or even better yet, have multiple Goes, which I recommend anyway. You don't want to just get a couple because you want to have more than a few. So anyway, back to the comparison. Ads can be saved and shared to any smartphone. So the information includes a phone and a website, and the click ad sharing goes to your Facebook account. So I was talking to a brick and mortar company, and let me tell you, they were telling me that the services for their marketing was $3,000 to $5,000 a month. Now, how much do you think that a service like this that reaches up to 400 meters, that you can place these all around in wherever, have all of your employees carrying them, home with them, and, taking them around, putting them in your backpack, your purse, your cars, whatever. How much do you think these, bad boys cost? They are 50% off right now for a limited time introductory offer. So it could change. It literally could change, and it has. So we didn't used to be this price. So I will tell you, you want to take advantage of this. So the initial sign up is your first and your last Go service payment. You actually don't pay for your Goes. The Goes are free. You're paying for the service. So you're paying for that first and last month, and then your activation and your shipping and your handling, okay? So the activation is a one-time $30 for the Go services for the user account, okay? So the Go Basic service is what you're paying for, okay? So for example's sake, I'm going to use 3, 5, and 8 Goes. You can go into your back office when you sign up as a customer, and you have the option to order up to 100 Goes. If you need more than that, we can contact corporate and get more than that for you. But for the presentation's sake, I'm going to do the 3, 5, and 8 example. So For 3 goes, you're going to get started, it's the first last month plus the activation. It's $168, and then the shipping, but it depends on where you are located in the world, okay? And the shipping fluctuates, so that I'm not going to quote the shipping. So the monthly subscription after that, your second month, is only $69 a month for 3 goes. That is such a cost savings, and normally it's $139 a month. Even then, that's still so amazing. Now for 5 goes, it's $228 to get started, plus the cost of whatever shipping where you are. And then your second month, you're only paying $99 a month after that. For 8 goes, it's $288 plus the cost of the shipping where you are. And then the second month, it's $129 a month after that. And it is a month-to-month basis. There is no contract. And if you would like to sign up for the Go Plus, after the trial ends, it is $19 a month for every go per month after that. So you're not going to get automatically signed up for the service. You have the option to do that, but you would have to go in there and add it yourself. So like I said, the goes are included at no charge with your Go Basic service, okay? Now, if you, for some reason, lose or break the Go, it's only $25 plus the cost of shipping and handling, so no big deal, okay? Now, this is a picture of the people that went on our first corporate cruise to the Bahamas when Hurricane Irma hit Miami and that whole area. And we had just gotten started with the company. And, you know, the company's name is pronounced ASIRVIA, and it's a derivative of the Latin word asservio, meaning to serve. Now, like I said in the beginning, our logo is a compass, and that points upward and forward. And remember how I said that that's where we're taking businesses, and we want to take your business upward and forward. So we want to welcome you to the family. And again, there's 2 ways to get started. We want to get you started as a customer first, because we want you to use the Go services to promote your current business. Try the Go's, use them, promote your current business, see if you like them. And then we also have a referral program. Now, we pay off of referrals, and I mean, that's great, right? What company pays you for referrals? It's our affiliate program. Now, I mean, we refer things all day long. You tell people about great restaurants and movies and other things, and do you ever get paid for things like that? No. So, I mean, I think this is really great that a company would pay you for referring someone to a great marketing tool that's very cost effective, and it's going to get you a lot more exposure to your business and could possibly get you, you know, a lot more customers. So if you join as the affiliate, you do get instant commission and monthly residual income. So on behalf of myself, I do want to thank you for your time. And we do this every evening from actually the month of April. We're doing it every hour on the hour. And thank you again for your time. We know that your time is very valuable. So thank you so much for joining us. You have a great evening.